This speech is my recital. I think it's very vital to rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's so tight. Here we go. It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. It's tricky. 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 It's tricky to rock around. To rock around. That's right, on time. It's tricky. 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 I met this little girlie. Her hair was kind of curly. Went to her house and out. I had to leave real early. All they just say is, or spend some time and rock around. I said it's not that easy. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is it, B? It's tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. In New York, the people talking try to make us rhyme. They really hawk, but we just walk because we have no time. And in the city, it's a pity, cause we just can't hide. Tinted windows don't mean nothing, they know who's inside. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is it, B? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. Tricky, huh? When I wake up, people take up mostly all of my time. I'm not singing, phone keep ringing, cause I make up a rhyme. I'm not bragging, people nagging, cause they think I'm a star. Always tearing what I'm wearing, I think they're going too far. A girl named Carol follows Daryl every gig we play. Then de-dissed her and dismissed her, now she's shocking Jay. I ain't lying, girls be crying, cause I'm on TV. They even bother my poor father, cause he's down with me. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. How is that? Tricky. It's tricky to rock around, that's right, on time it's tricky. We don't use assume on your own. They all fuck up and let's but we just leave it alone. It's like that, y'all. But we don't quit. You keep on rock shot, cause this is it. Man, I got this swag. My head not in my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. Man, I got this swag. My head not in my bag. You know I'm poppin' tag. But man, I got this swag. When I surf, now I be surfing swag. I'm on hypnotic, exotic, polo on my body. Got a bag girl beside me, and a friend right behind me, and I'm swag. I'm swag. I'm clean like this detergent. By the zone, yeah, strong. And you know I'm on 'cause I'm swag. I'm swag.
Well, to the locals, it's still and will always be Heinz Field. But for the rest of us, we're along the North Shore of the Allegheny and Ohio rivers at Acrisure Stadium in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. Hello, everybody. Alongside Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And Brock, let's dive right in. What are you looking forward to?
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth. Come on. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Yeah. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Hey. Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, get before I sat down. Still ballin', money stacked tall in the shack now. Still push a button and let the roof on the lack down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front to back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, bricks. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. And if I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I caught the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, they ain't I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Mic check, 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, my too large and we way too fresh. Work well with and quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we'll be standing in your front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the front yard yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All my hot girls yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. All the dope boys yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Front the back, they yelling, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. Oh! Bring 'em out, 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 bring 'em out. You just heard the sound of the king of the South, T.I. I go by the name of Swiss Beats the Monster. I need y'all to rewind this and play this for
black beans sticking out it. We gon' pop a couple. While they poppin' paparazzi pictures. I got my in the back and my bros in the front leading. He keep looking at me, I'ma make that boy. I'm a friend too, baby, I'm a whole cheater. We can go to France, Avatar, y'all both need a real one. More coin than your last one. Baby, damn, he ain't that fun. I mean, do he got a song with that punk? I mean, do he hit the club in this song? Come on. Do he rock a weed 30 inches long? Do he got a soul I tour? Do that? No, and I went tour. Room. You be the, I be that. We can get it. Tonight I'm on it. Tonight I'm in a zone. A bass jumping, a club pumping. It's hot. These coming in that club cause they won't try. I won't say I got a feel for you little nice, but I got a feel for you little nice. I pay the whole bill for you little nice. I do my little jig for you little nice. Then he whispered in my ear like, oh God, you know I got something for you little nice.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to USAA Stadium. USAA, an official salute to service partner of Madden and the NFL. Happy to be on hand. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. And before we kick, partner, your keys to the game, please.
Well, my keys are on the defensive side of the ball for both teams. And the big one, making sure you avoid giving up the big play. These safeties are going to get tested all game long. Their job, keep the ball in front of them, tackle people, make them run extra plays in order to try and score.
Anderson to kick off. Here's the former Saint and Viking Morton Anderson to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Oh, good return up past the 30. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Ready?
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. But right away, he lost the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
Ready?
They'll drop the throw. And
this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Ball tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. But he'll take this back down inside the 20.
Well, short of them returning it for a pick 6, that was about the worst start you could ask for in this one because your advantage of getting the ball first is gone, and they're set up a short distance from your end zone. Now you're counting on your defense to prevent a touchdown, and your offense, you better be ready to come out swinging on the next series.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. To the air, Williams. He's sagged back around the 28. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on 1st down on the sack. Working out of the gun, Williams. He'll get that complete to his tight end, Cole Kmet. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. This is going to be intercepted.
Get to the crib.
Shreds him with a stiff arm. And the Ravens Ravens are going to take over once again with a football at the
Good luck on that. We should run it down.
Pressure on that third down attempt, and their mistake cost them points because they're inside the red zone. So you know you've got at least a field goal waiting for you. And in this case, they end up with nothing.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. Remember last time out, they threw the interception on their first drive. Good news, their defense backed them up, so it's still 0-0 here as they begin their second possession.
Yeah, one great way to judge a defense, how do they handle what we call sudden change? When all of a sudden, you know, it goes against their offense and have to...
Gronkowski's going to go! Inside the 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Rob Gronkowski. 81 yards. And the Ravens take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. The PAT up and good, but hold on a second. There is a flag. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Williams looking to do it himself. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Martin, I think he's got to be careful as he continues to try to extend plays because he's already been intercepted in this game. And the coverage, they continue to challenge all of his receivers downfield.
And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. And now the Raven defense going to call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The slot man in motion. Williams from the gun on. He'll try and do this himself. And a tackle going to be made at the 41 as they stop him a few yards short of the first. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation. They'll go. Here's Williams. He'll try to do it himself. And he is caught. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Looking to throw is Williams. There's a short throw. It's caught by Kmet. So he stopped for no gain. And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 44-yard line. Let us up.
Guy.
Off the option, he'll try and run with it. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. They'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. After 1, 7-0. Football to start quarter 2 as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. From the gun, here's Williams. Caught, it's Wilson. And he is going to have the Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So they'll come up 1st and 10.
You can only get lucky so many times, young grasshopper.
To throw, Williams. Call it a gain of 6 on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Good call there on 1st down. And Brandon, I'm getting better over the years and not screaming out, screen, screen, screen with my defensive training. Honest, and they get there and they wind up. Get
it to the edge of the zone at the 20-yard line. 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get them a new set of downs.
First down.
Off off the bootleg. It's Williams. Wide open receiver complete. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Texans are an extra point away from evening this one up. Williams going to throw for it. And no, it falls incomplete. So the two-point conversion, no good. Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had... And now this is intercepted. My goodness. And he will return this one to the 30-yard line. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. On first down, it's Genty. And down inside the 15 he goes. Give him 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. And his throw here's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. To throw, it's Williams. And he's caught. Touchdown, Texans. Cole Kmet, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans have taken the lead. But D'Amico Ryans, even with the defensive mindset, he'll elect to go for 2 here.
The Texans will line up for the two-point conversion.
Now they empty the backfield and motion the man left. They'll look to throw. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And he'll get it up just past the 20 as his guys will go to work at the 21-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive because remember last time out, loose inside the 30, inside the 10, and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. A big play there, 79 yards. And the Ravens are once again back in front. They had just given up the lead, and they get it right back.
Yeah, how about that? Answered quickly. Got right back to it. And look, long drives have their place. We know that. They can wear teams down. But when you hit them with big plays like that, that can really be a shot to them. A big-time one.
Yeah, one play, but now your defense is probably saying, man, we could have used a little more rest over here. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game. And now a fumble. The ball's out. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line. There are 2 words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it,
They have it up in the meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And the Texans are going to take over at their own 11-yard line. A nightmare of a first half for him. That's now 3 interceptions. But Charles, with his talent, if anyone can shake this off and right the ship, it's him.
I agree, because you don't get to be one of the best quarterbacks in the league without developing some major mental toughness. So I expect him to go in the locker room at halftime, hit the reset button, and come out a new guy in half number 2.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Ravens going to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3-and-out.
On 4th down, here's Williams. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're up.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point by Anderson, up and good. And that makes this a 9-point game. Following the touchdown, here's Anderson to kick it away. And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Well, not much time remains here in this first half. We'll see if they can get something out of this drive, at least a field goal. They could certainly use it down by 2 scores. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. Williams looking to do it himself. He'll get this complete downfield to Kmet. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Here's Williams. He finds Wilson. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Garrett Wilson as the first half is winding down. And the Texans are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is, if they take the ball down to start the second half and score again, it could change the entire complexion of this game, couldn't it?
Absolutely. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Here we go.
And they may just be content to take this three-point lead and head into the locker room. Going to air it out deep for Gronkowski. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Gronkowski in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens will extend their lead here just before halftime. Now to try to add the extra point, the lefty Anderson. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Next the score, Ravens 28, Texans 18.
So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And firing a deep ball for Kmet. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Morton Anderson to kick off.
The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. Fakes off the tackle at the 20. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
And he's got room. And he will bring this back. It's a pick six and a Raven touchdown. Well, the defense obviously could not have drawn up.
All anybody's ever said about me. And yeah, I like to cut loose too. You might think I chose this way of living now, but it chose me.
On the Gulf Coast of Florida at Raymond James Stadium, just north of downtown Tampa. Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis on hand. Kickoff just moments away. Charles, quickly, keys to the game.
For me, it's coaching. Who prepared his team the best going into this one to give them the confidence to believe that they would win the game? That's who's going to come out of this one on top.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line.
3 points are huge.
They go play action here on first down. And his first look is incomplete.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Again from the 20 after the incompletion. Here's 2nd and 10. On the run, this is J.K. Dobbins. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It's a gain of 15, first down Seahawks. We often give credit to the O-line there. 2 tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
So a step in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. He'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
And he fires one, but incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
And it appears they'll go for it here on 4th down. A big call on the game's opening drive.
Red, 38. Ready.
They're going to try and throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to have a Seahawks first down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allowed to convert on 4th and long.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Hut.
They'll run up the gut with Dobbins.
Good
And this
job.
lines up a gain of 4 to the 41.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it.
Oh,
Blitzers, they're coming a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down. He's got the first down and then some. And he gets it down to the 32. 9 yards that time. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Well, it seems pretty clear on this opening drive that they want to get him involved, not only, Charles, in the run game, but in the pass game as well. And he can be such a weapon for them when they utilize him this way.
And, partner, you know I'm a veteran, right? In other words, that means a little bit older. Back in my day, we used to call a guy like this a workhorse, except he carried the ball all the time. Now they get it to him a variety of ways, but you're right. They want to run their offense through him.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
Intercepted.
Once in a season chance for the big fella, but he couldn't corral it. 4th down straight ahead.
Close, 10, new striker. Set, ready, set.
They'll look to throw. He's intercepted. A drive through there. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point.
I was just trying to run the timeout. We can score quick on it, but we faced them to score quick. I ain't gonna too far.
So they throw the pick-6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Now it's Wilson. The return man, Wilson. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Let me get my T's formation. They ain't ready for this yet.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And you wonder, I mean, is it even possible, especially for the quarterback, to mentally reset after that quick of a turnaround?
Well, we're certainly going to find out, aren't we? Because that...
Oh, he breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain.
That's good.
For a tight end, he's got good straight-line speed, and on that route, he's often the guy that gets overlooked. Nice job there finding him in stride for really good yardage.
That's that. He gone. He gone, coach. Oh! Can we get an X Factor? Can we get an amen? Can we get an X Factor? We in the cheese formation. Uh-oh, you got X Factor. You're going to break every tackle, baby. Watch this. I'm going to dump it to you. Go Texas, right?
Shot from the 9 on 2nd and goal. Looking to throw.
Oh my God, you were open on Hendricks. My bad. Do that again. Go across the middle with Hendricks. I got you.
Defensively, they have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
And he's got it.
Oh yeah, I seen it. I got you. I should have did this before. It was wide open.
And the Seahawks are an extra point away from drawing level. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception.
Yeah, we scored quick, no problem. I saw the one coming. They're fucking big. Sorry, we got these bones.
Must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
And a decent return
There we
to the
go.
27-yard line. And they'll run. It's Ken Walker. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
Back to Walker on first down.
Oh, boy, sit down.
At the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Creeping up on a minute to
Oh,
play.
yeah.
First down.
56.
Yeah.
Throwing now is Allen.
So,
It's a
man,
short one here, complete to his tight end. And he'll
you
be out
stop?
of bounds up near the 45 at the 40.
Yeah, it's on a little cheesy routes. So,
And now third down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Round 80. Monday.
Here's Allen. Caught on the left side by Gill.
it's always got
He's
it.
out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. He's got his first catch
That's
here
what you
before
see,
halftime, and it goes for a first down.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching quarterbacks and receivers do the pass tree in pregame warm-up. But I always remember that when we go to practices, we see that after practices as well. They really tune it up, don't they?
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations. First down.
And they build that trust, and that's why they're able to find him in this type of a situation.
Allen to throw once more. To the sideline and incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because They didn't completions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Allen now looks to throw. Throwing middle, and it's complete. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
My X factor is related.
Now Allen. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And yep, indeed, the flag is out. We saw it too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
They lose the yardage, and of course they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly second and long. It's brought in right side by Ginn. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Ninth play of the drive coming up, and certainly not an easy one on third and long. To the air, Allen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards.
What you going to do, big dog?
And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
They going for it. Oh, they're going to kick a field goal.
Over to Brandon Aubrey now for the field goal. Right hash mark of 42-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And they take the
score on a kickoff return. Never know.
Drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number
His
one.
X factor is Lincoln. Oh.
In this case, they'll take the field goal.
Oh, we got 1 second.
And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
I just did this to a poor man. Scored first play. But they don't get me in. Oh, yeah. Jeez. So
They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to rifle one deep left side. Across midfield. And he will be brought down. His time is now run out in this first half of action. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Defense.
A good tight football game thus far.
These motherfuckers playing on computers, dog.
And he'll get to the 30-yard line before going out of bounds. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Now this game, it has obviously been all about the defense on both sides of the football. Which offense is going to break through here? We'll see if they can do it on this drive. 3 yards there to begin the third quarter. They also lead by 3 points. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Setting up the
oh, baby. They get to the crib then, man. Hey, get to the crib.
It's a fumble recovery and a Seattle touchdown.
Oh, fuck. Oh, here I go, dog. Oh. Oh.
Not a fumble loss.
Damn, I can't believe he's blocked. My ass.
Watching teams play, the ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get
thought big boys gonna make it.
In the ball game, and in this case, they were able to retain possession.
Yeah. Oh,
Some hitting going on now. This has been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on the return. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
56.
To throw, it's Allen. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end.
he's scared running out of bounds, huh?
17 yards on the catch and run. It's a
He
first
ain't trying
down.
to get her off like
When you
that.
have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
Oh, there we go. Oh, no, seriously.
And now the Seahawks are going to take a timeout here on defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Did we get the win? Yeah.
Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. I had a dream, and now I live it. Ain't it a gift to know it's God-given? I'm not gonna waste it. Stop wasting your breath. Stop speaking in whispers, say that with your chest. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. You can't stop this. Whoa. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't shake this feeling like I'm up so high. I got no doubt, this life ain't got no ceiling like. You won't break me, I won't back down. I just can't
Y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up. Y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up. We mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up. Mine also dangerous. Hold up. Y'all talk outrageous. Hold up. Don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up. Got that touch of my savior. Hold up. Give me that touch of my hater. Lyrics can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Sonogram don't feel it no more. You were driving a minute but can't steer it no more. Riding away but now you're chilling on shore. What's the use of being rich when your inside's poor? It's a glitch, what you don't wanna see more. You wanna see more, but you wanna see sore. Life done slowed you down. Your body is acting up. Your mind is out of bounds. It's telling you pack it up. You shackle by thoughts and memories that's adding up. Like overseas, you feel alive like you can't have enough. You probably feel paralyzed if you ain't had a buck. You still feel paralyzed, the bucks and track. Friends is having kids, ain't adding up. What's the use of having a world with no love? What's the use of having a light with no plug? What's the use of ingredients with no sauce? What's the use of the physical with no source? We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. We flared up, flared up, flared up, flared up. Hold up, y'all gotta pump my taste. Hold up, y'all can't talk about basic. Hold up, we mighty more Power Ranger. Hold up, mine also dangerous. Hold up, y'all talk outrageous. Hold up, don't get caught in the matrix. Hold up, got that touch of my savior. Hold up, give me that touch of my haters.
Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Stop the run. Can't stop the run.